Good day, Prestonians. Welcome to today's biology class. Today we'll be discussing the endocrine system in human. And under that, I'll be discussing the glands and hormones. Now let's look at our objectives that we'll run with in today's class. Our objectives. We're going to be describing an endocrine gland, what it is. We'll define hormone, telling what it is. Then diagrammatically, we're going to be showing the positions of these glands and the hormones they'll produce. Then we'll be discussing the general functions of hormones in humans. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, endocrine glands. Now, by the way of definition, we say these are ductless. Ductless means tubeless anyway. So they are ductless glands that secrete hormones in the body. Then these hormones carry messages to particular organs or tissues through the bloodstream. When we're discussing nervous system some weeks back, we're able to tell that hormones are being carried in the body through the blood stream. So this morning we define endocrine gland as the tubeless glands that produce these hormones. They secrete or produce these hormones. Now, the glands help to control the growth, the development, the metabolism, and reproduction in humans. Now, let's have a definition of hormones. Hormone is a chemical substance produced by a gland, carried by the blood, and affects the activities of the human body. Produced by a human. You need to just mark these keywords. Let me help you with it. Chemical substance, number 1. Gland, number 2. Carried by the blood, number 3. And alter the activity of one or more target organs. These 4 words are very important in your definition of a hormone. If you don't have them, then your marks are already being cut short. So chemical substance, gland, the bloodstream, altering the activities of target organs. These are very important. Examples of hormones are adrenaline, permit me to add an E here, adrenaline, insulin, parathormone, and so on and so forth. Now let's go to the next slide. Endocrine glands in the human body. Now I'm presenting a male and a female. Of course, we have most of the glands the same, just particular parts that is different is the testicle and the ovary. Now, when I presented about second or third slide, I was able to give you some glands. We have different glands in the body. We have the pituitary gland. We have the thyroid and parathyroid, the pancreas, and their positions. Now let's talk about their locations in the body. Now the pituitary is found in the brain. I think we mentioned it when we're talking about forebrain, midbrain, and hindbrain. We're able to establish the fact that pituitary gland is found in the brain. Then we have the pancreas found in the liver. This is your liver. Pancreas is found in the liver, both for the male and the female. Then we also have the adrenal glands. Now, adrenal glands are found on top of the kidneys, somewhere here. On top of the kidneys, we have adrenal glands. Then we also have the glands of the gonads. The glands of the gonads, that's the testicle and the ovary. Now, the testicle is found around the male reproductive organ, and the ovary is found at this part of the fallopian tube. This is where we have the ovary, and they all produce different hormones. Now, let's look at the general functions of hormones. 1, homeostasis. Homeostasis has to do with maintenance of the internal organs or system of humans or even animals, okay? So hormones help to maintain different substances in our body. Take, for instance, the blood sugar. Insulin will help to maintain, to lower our high blood sugar. In case you have lots of sugar in your blood, insulin will help to lower it, hence helping the internal part of your body to maintain a fairly stable environment. Now we have for growth the hormone that is that will say it's its function is to maintain or give growth in the body, is the somatotropin. And this is produced by the pituitary gland. We'll be talking more about this in our class tomorrow, okay? Now, we also have for sexual maturity. Now, we have hormones for sexual maturity. Just like I showed you before, the testicles will produce, testicle is a gland, anyway. It will produce a hormone called testosterone, and it will help to produce or to help in the development of the secondary sexual characters in male. We also have it in females. These will be discussed in our class tomorrow. Then the last one is to coordinate the organs of the body. Hormones help to coordinate the organs of the body. Now I'll be seeing you in my class in the Google Classroom. I'll be throwing more light on all the points that have been brought up or presented in the PowerPoint section, and I'll be taking down your questions. Any questions you have, just put them down, and we'll be discussing it in the class. Meanwhile, we are going to have your class tasks you have to get back to, and you submit at the right time, and I'll see you later. Have a nice day, guys.